everyone, it's Brian from Workshop Addict. Today I'm going over a Kobalt 110 impact wrench. This is a half-inch model and it comes with the impact wrench, obviously 7 sockets in a plastic case. The nice part about this impact wrench is that it's ready to run. You get it, it's full. It's got everything from a 7/8 socket down to, what's the lowest, 11/16. It goes from 17 millimeter up to 21. So this is a great start for anybody who's a backyard mechanic, working in the garage, somebody who wants to rotate tires, make things easier, or help bust loose some nuts and bolts that they might have in some automotive work or just general. First, to start out, when we got this, I was looking it over. It really reminds me of back when I was a kid, the old school days. I had one identical to this, slightly different brand. It's a heavier model, but I can remember, man, it was great to go in and pound off the lug nuts and not have to sit and spin, and it felt like it was half the time to just do a simple tire rotation or get in and work on the brakes on a car. The bad side to these electric ones, and it's most models that I've ever used, is that they're either on or off. So for example, when you pull this trigger here, there is no speed control. When you pull back, this is taking the nut off at full speed, and when you use the forward button, she is putting that nut on at full speed. So I don't recommend that you use these to put the nuts back on, and if you are going to use it to try to tighten one up that you don't need to have torqued, know that when you hit it, man, she's rolling. So I loaned this out to one of my buddies who's got a Mazda Speed 3. Yeah, Sean, that's you. He was going to put a lowering kit on the car, and he used this for the whole weekend, tearing it apart, and he was in love with it. Again, to me, it's a little bit heavy if you're going to use it for a mechanic and you're using it all day long. It's a heavy piece of machinery, but I think being 110, being a single speed on and off, I think this is going to be a really reliable unit. Again, it's kind of dirty. I just used it to completely rotate the tires on my F350, and you know, these are torqued at 165 pounds, so they're a little bit more. This had zero trouble with it at all. I do have a little bit when I go to pull off the lug, I like to hit it, and then I'm waiting to try to feather the lug off, and this thing just rips them right off. But again, for the price that you're paying, a ready to run kit, a full plastic case that houses not only your impact wrench but also your sockets. Great price, great value. It does have a fairly long cord, although for most people, if you're working on a car, you're going to have to use an extension cord. This is 8 amp at no load. It's 2100 RPM, 2700 impacts per minute, 350 pounds maximum. It shouldn't have much problem with anything that the home mechanic wants to throw at it other than its size. We'll plug it in here, and when I hit the button, you can see it's on, and there is no brake after you let off. It's going to keep spinning. Even if you just slightly tap the button, it's going. So I just went through and torqued these, and we'll take one off here. This is 165 pounds. So it'll take them off like nothing, especially anything to do with a car. Most cars are around 110, 120 pounds. So if you're looking for something that's you know, just to add on your toolbox starting out, or something that's going to be reliable, that when you plug it in it's going to work, check out this Kobalt unit. This is Brian from Workshop Addict. If you want to subscribe to our channel, we have a lot of great reviews and projects that we post, or stop by our forum at workshopaddict.com. Thanks for watching.